Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dr. Crypto here, and in this video we want to talk about CRO, Crypto.com and Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is very, very close to hitting that 100k. Are we going to sort of hit that 100k and pull back, or are we going to go to that 100k and smash straight through it? And it's all season just around the corner, but we've got some breaking news regarding Crypto.com and the Cronos. It's massive. It is really, really big, and we'll get into that in just a while. But look at that. On the monthly, look at that, OMI 109%, and look at our CRO right here at 153%. Moves are happening. The weekly's green, the daily's green, the hourly is a mixed bag, but actually starting to turn green now because Bitcoin is gearing up for that 100k. Is today going to be the day where Bitcoin hits 100k? Because we know a lot of institutions, this is an institution-run bull market for Bitcoin at the moment. But altcoins are going to have their time. It's all about being patient. It's getting closer and closer and closer. But let's get into CRO. Actually, before I start, smash that like button, give a subscribe. You know, your support is always much appreciated. But let's have a look at CRO at the moment. Look at that. We're sitting now at just over 5 billion in market. We're up 9.66% today. Look at the volume. The volume's coming in again, $163 million. So we're up 86%. Bullishness is 89%. And we've also got bearish only sitting at 11%. We look at this. This has just been a beautiful grind up to the upside. And right now, looking at the CRO chart, we hit again. We just went above that 20 pence. That 20 pence just seems to be, that sell wall seems to be right around that area. And it keeps on pushing us down. At some point, CRO keeps on testing that. And that sell wall will get weaker and weaker and weaker. And at some point, we're going to push through. It's like I said on previous videos. You look at what Crypto.com are doing. Look at what they're doing. Look at what the Cronos chain is doing. We should be really, I personal opinion, should be sitting at around about that 50 pence. That's where I think we should be today, and getting geared up ready for that $1. And that $1, in my opinion, is inevitable. I feel it's going to happen. But look at that. We're just chopping around, been chopping around between these two white lines here, between 15 pence and 20 pence. And right now we're trying to test to break through that 20 pence. If we can break through that, we're onwards and upwards, 30 pence, 40 pence, and then 50 pence. But at the moment, we can see here, we're in the red. We had money outflow coming out, but actually, it's starting to turn up to the upside now. We've got a first green dot and ready for confirmation of another two green dots to get that explosive move to the upside. And I think it's around the corner. I really do. Alt season is around the corner. And all I see on Crypto.com and the Cronos chain is bullish news. I see the Crow fam out there passing on that news regarding all this bullish news that's happening. And one of the bullish news, which I think personally is absolutely massive, is what Chris tweeted out on here. Bloomberg Terminal. Bloomberg Terminal, if you don't know what it is, it's a terminal that can be used by a lot of the institutions. I think it costs around, for the license, I think it's around about $25,000 around that kind of way. But this is what the institutions come to. This is where all these multi-millionaires come to actually do their research and investigate. It really does give you that deep down investigation into a specific project in the stock markets or in crypto. It will give you a breakdown and recommendations on there. I've seen it personally. It's absolutely a fantastic terminal to use, but it's out of my price range. But yeah, this is where the institutions are going to come in and look at CRO. So what this will do, this will give increased visibility. So Bloomberg Terminal is widely used, as I mentioned, institute investors, financial analysts, trading professionals, and then basically it will be listed giving cryptocurrency great exposure to the key market. It gives CRO Cronos legitimacy and credibility. Bloomberg basically is a trusted and reputable platform. Like I said, it costs $25,000. Institutional interest, I've already mentioned that. Access to detailed data, I've also mentioned that. And potentially, this is what I like, the liquidity boost. As institutional investors become aware and more comfortable with cryptocurrency, its market liquidity may increase due to high trading volume. And seeing CRO and Cronos in here is going to exactly do that. It could well give more credibility and give more liquidity boost to the CRO token as well. And it shows the maturity now of the CRO token, because don't forget, On the roadmap for 2025, we have the CRO ETF. So it's been mentioned on the roadmap that we'll get a CRO ETF, and this is going to be great for institutions. It's all coming together. And this is why I think $1 is inevitable. $2 to $3, that's where I'm going. Longer term, I think $5, $10, $20, $30 in the longer term. But in this bull market, I think we're going to $3. And even some people are saying $5. You know, $5, absolutely fantastic that would be. Get to $1, get to $2. That's what I'm looking at. Because look, institutions will be looking now at CRO, and they will start to, hopefully at some point, start to allocate into CRO, and they will see that roadmap that crypto.com are doing. You can see here, Crypto West has also pointed out, this is huge news. Crow is now being listed on Bloomberg too, and people still doubt $1. This is why I'm accumulating. I'm buying as much CRO as I can when I have spare money on site. That's what I'm doing. I keep on accumulating as much as I can, because the long term of this is going to be absolutely crazy. Like I said, it gives CRO visibility, and I've always just been always gone through what it could well do, and that liquidity boost that it's going to give. It's absolutely mind-blowing. This is absolutely crazy stuff, and I've got all my bags packed. I keep on accumulating more CRO. These dips are for buying, in my opinion. Nothing I say on here is financial advice, but this is massive. This is major news, and it should not be looked over or anything like that. Anyway, let's get into Bitcoin and see what's happening, because we're getting closer to that 100K mark as well. But we can see it on the Bitcoin. This is on the daily. We've got money flow still keeps on coming in. We've got the trigger wave there, which is pushing momentum to the upside. We've got the first green dot. I'm expecting another move, and I'm expecting we're going to hit 100K. Are we going to go to 100K and then come back down a little bit and then basically go sideways and then push back up? Or are we just going to smash through it today and actually just go to Valhalla? Because at the moment, we're in price discovery. So anything could happen at any point in time. But I am expecting we're geared up for that 100K today. That's what I'm thinking. Because like I said, institutions, nation states are buying into Bitcoin. And why they're buying into Bitcoin, we've got the retail, and certainly institutions are buying into altcoins as well. But CRO, I'm expecting a big move today. And we can see here, Morad pointed this out. Yes, we're still early. Blue life cycle, all-time high valuations. Green this cycle, coin valuations. 2025 will be the year of the meme coins. And we've got Quinton here. Global money supply will explode to the upside on the same time. All the capital in the world is getting interested in Bitcoin. And like I said, nation states, institutions, and do you know something? Not all the institutions are involved yet. They're trickling in gradually and starting to come. And we know what's happening with Michael Saylor. He's going to Microsoft. He's going to give the talk there. And hopefully he's going to get the people on side there to start to allocate into Bitcoin, because it's crazy not to have at some point exposure to allocation of Bitcoin in your portfolio. If you're a bank, an institution, or a nation state, we know that's coming around, and people are starting to think, wow, we need to start to allocate, and that's what's going to happen. And this is what's going to help that push up to the upside, and where we're going to get to that $1 million. Because like I said, Thomas Halepolo says here, I ran the numbers, Bitcoin is going to 1 million. And that makes total sense, because all those institutions now are starting to allocate into their portfolios Bitcoin. They've got gold, they've got other oils and whatever, but now they're starting to build up their portfolio into Bitcoin as well. They've got to have exposure. They really do. Because it's like I said, the Bitcoin is that gold now. It's easy transferable. It's easy, can be moved around the world with ease within seconds, not like gold, which takes days, weeks, and months. And it's heavy as well. But with Bitcoin, you don't need to. You have it on your ledger and you can take it around the world, or you could just transfer it to another person wherever in the world within seconds. And this is why we're starting to get institutions starting to allocate into that. It's bullish news. We've got Bitcoin ETFs also now. $1 billion was bought yesterday. And look at that, 608 million by BlackRock. So over $1 billion worth of Bitcoin was bought. This is getting serious, and this is getting bigger. The crypto market is maturing. and it's going to be, and it's just onwards and upwards. Yes, we're going to get pullbacks, but overall, this is major, major bullish news for the crypto, and major bullish for crypto.com CRO token as well. So exciting times ahead. Keep an eye on today on the market open. Are we going to get to that $100,000? I think we are, and I personally think we're going to break out to the upside. But we can see here, one thing I am watching for at the moment is Bitcoin dominance, because we're starting to get to that apex of that Bitcoin dominance. We can see here we're getting close to that apex. I'm expecting we hit 100K, and I think we're getting closer to that breakdown, down to the downside for alts. But we can also see, look at that, beautiful. We have that bull flag created, and we've broken out. This is total 3, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think soon altcoin is just around the corner. It's going to happen at any point in time. This is exciting times. Money flow is coming in as well. So it's all good at the moment. So I hope this has been helpful. But like I said, smash that like button, give us subscribe. Your support is always much appreciated. But watch Bitcoin today. It's going to be a market mover.